Hello, my name is Annette, and in this video we'll tell you about one of the most incredible zombie video games, and my favorite. That's right, I'm talking about The Last of Us. Today I will briefly tell you the story of the first game. Let's start. The history begins with a man named Joel Miller who lives quietly with his daughter Sarah. Everything seems to be happiness until one night everything changes when a deadly virus is unleashed that makes people extremely dangerous and contagious. Joel tries to escape from the city with his daughter and younger brother, Tommy. However, in his attempt, Sarah is seriously injured by a soldier and dies. 20 years later, we see Joel older and completely different, now living in a safe area in Boston and dealing in weapons. One day, for various reasons, he meets Marlene, leader of a group that resists the government and its laws, the Fireflies. Marlene, in exchange for weapons, tells Joel to take care of a girl named Ellie, who is immune to the virus. Joel's mission is to take this girl to the other side of the country, where the Fireflies laboratory is located, where they may possibly develop a vaccine against the virus with the help of Ellie. Joel and Ellie will experience many adventures together during the journey, from losing and meeting allies to fighting the various types of infected and others who will try to harm them along the way that will last for months. In an important part of the game, we see how Joel tries to get rid of Ellie and leave her in charge of his brother Tommy, who was previously with the Fireflies and will know how to find them. However, Ellie finds out about his plan and escapes. Joel and Tommy finally, and she confronts Joel, stating that she wants to stay by his side and stop thinking of her Sarah. In the end, Joel decides to continue taking care of Ellie and continue their adventure together. Unfortunately, everything gets complicated when they arrive at the laboratory and discover that it is empty. The worst comes when Joel is seriously injured by looters. This causes his journey to become even more complicated. Shortly after, we find ourselves playing with Ellie, who now has to figure out how to survive, and at the same time taking of Joel. Everything gets complicated when Ellie discovers that the person who helped her all this time is the leader of the looters who hurt Joel. Ellie is kidnapped and taken to their camp. Luckily, Joel wakes up and sets out to save Ellie before it's too late. On the other hand, we see how Ellie tries to escape on her own. Since this group is very dangerous and the intentions are not good. Not to mention that they are cannibals. Ellie engages their leader in hand-to-hand combat, finishing him off in an unpleasant way, in revenge for what he tried to do to her. At that moment, Joel arrives and saves her, cause he knows that everything that has happened has not been easy for her. After hours of playing, we reach the end. We find a new laboratory and the Fireflies, but we learn as are true. Ellie must die to create a vaccine. Or effort to get here ends with Ellie dead to save humanity. In the end, we make the harshest decision of all, save Ellie and send humanity to hell. Saint Joel, after spending months with the girl, have formed a father-daughter bond. So, after killing almost all the Fireflies, including the only doctor who can create a vaccine, we save Ellie before the operation begins and escape with her. Shortly after, Ellie wakes up and Joel lies to her saying that her immunity is useless, that there are more people like her, and they have given up on making a vaccine. And even when she asks him again, since they have decided to return to Tommy's community and start a new life, Joel lies to her again. So, this game ends in a big lie that affects the entire human race.
Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
So, what do you think of this fantastic video game? Would you like to play it or have you already played it? Goodbye!